Mom, M-U-M-M, mom. Never ever wanna be a bum. So it's mom, M-U-M-M, mom. Mindset, uplift, manifest. Mom, mindset, uplift, manifest. Mom.
If you didn't come from a wealthy family, this is the opportunity to make sure that a wealthy family comes from you.
All right, good evening, everyone. You are running with the runners. My name's Michael Tharp. It is Tuesday, January 18th, I believe. Yes. All right. He is back, the man, the myth, the legend. Let me welcome in my good brother, Ricardo Hamilton, back from Africa. What's going down, man? How was the trip?
Man, you know, it was awesome, brother. It was awesome. And, you know, my mindset constantly, continuously, consistently building wealth. And I'm just excited because when I went to Africa, I just saw so much opportunity. And I saw so many people who were looking for opportunity. And I'm seeing major investment and development in the motherland. And I'm telling you, I'm going back once a year. I made some solid connections. And it's just very exciting. It's something I think that everybody should do at least once in a lifetime, like taking a journey to Mecca or something. You have to go to the motherland. You have to see it for yourself and put your feet in the dirt and just see the opportunity and, you know, take advantage. So it was an awesome trip, man. Very excited. Everybody came back healthy. No issues over there like the issues I'm seeing over here in the U.S. But it was an awesome time, brother. Awesome time. Phenomenal trip to Sierra Leone and Nigeria.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but what I found anytime I talk to someone from Canada, or not Canada, but Africa, is they're hungry. They're ready to hustle. You know, they don't live in kind of this comfort like we do in America. They're ready to get to work and to create a better future for them and their family. Did you find that to be true?
Oh yeah, I mean, so the family out there and the connections that I made, folks, I'm telling you, they're really serious about building wealth and taking things to the next level. I think a lot of people here might be asleep compared to, they have that hunger, they have that desire, you know what I mean? And when I went there now, you know, most people had a smartphone, and most places I went to did have Wi-Fi. And so as the infrastructure develops and gets better, even right now in Nigeria, certain parts of Nigeria, the real estate market is booming. Just a lot of opportunity. And, you know, us who have access to so much information and so much opportunity, as that starts to meet its way over there in Africa, I'm telling you, you're going to see a whole new a wealth class and a whole new way that things are going to be done as people start to take advantage of a lot of the things that we're sharing with people right now. And some are grasping and some are just not really grasping, but it's really exciting to see. And I'm telling you, closing out 2030, you definitely want to be in the right position and investing in Africa, in the land, and in the real estate, and in the people. You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong.
No, it's going to be great to see, hopefully, that continent rise up and, you know, get back some of the wealth and power that was stolen from them long ago. But tonight, guys, we really want to focus on helping you become free and escape the matrix. We are living in probably one of the craziest times in world history. Okay. So here's the two messages tonight. Number one, you got to turn off the noise. Okay. We're not going to get into details, but we know certain things. We were told certain things by people in authority that have turned out not to be true on many levels, whether it's the economy, healthcare, the stuff going on. I don't even want to say those words for the algorithm and whatnot. You guys all know what I'm talking about, okay? We know they were lying. We know they're doing this to distract us, to manipulate us, to divide us, because the greatest wealth transfer is taking place right now. So learn to turn out the noise to escape the matrix, and then be consistent and have repetition in whatever it is that you do, whether it's for your body, your mind, your health, and your wealth. That's what we're trying to teach people to do. So Ricardo, your thoughts of escaping the matrix and how people can do this and leverage the runners and our system and our community to help them break free from this matrix that we're living in right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you turn on the news right now, they're talking about possibility of war. They're talking about ramping up, their restrictions and all the COVID stuff and everything. It's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the markets, even dealing with the market today. But I'm so bullish. I'm so optimistic. I look forward to 2022. I believe it's going to be a beautiful, awesome year. And you have to think that way. You have to believe that, because that's what you want to attract to yourself. Because not everybody is going to feel the pain and the suffering. Those who have made the right decisions with their time, with their money, with their energy, they're going to continue to prosper. They're going to continue to grow. But those who download the transmission of fear and uncertainty and lack and distress and stress, well, that's what you're going to receive, and that's what you're going to create. And so I get so excited because I know that we have found the back doors, the keys to the back door that's going to allow us to evade, or at least give us a better option as they move forward with their plan. And so that's why I always say that we are constantly, continuously, consistently building wealth in precious metal assets and cryptocurrency. It's not a small thing. Some people just think, oh, it's, they're doing that thing. I'm going to continue to make my money in paper dollars and keep going with the old monetary system, the old way things are being done. No, we're coming up on a monumental change. That's why you're seeing all the chaos. That's why there are the rumors of war. That's why there's the plagues and everything else that's taking place right now, because we're coming up on a whole new era. All right. It's a paradigm shift. Okay. And for those who are ahead of the curve, who have been building wealth in cryptocurrency, who have been getting knowledge and figuring out how to ways to eliminate debt, create passive streams of income, all right, learn how to deal with the environment that we're in and not allow it to stress you out, okay, those are the people who are going to transcend. And this is all we talk about, and this is what a lot of people are thankful for us because we've helped them during this transition, and, we're going to continue to win. We're going to continue to win. So that's what I want to manifest for 2022, nothing but wealth, health, and prosperity. And I wish that and hope that and pray for that for everybody, especially those who are watching this live stream and who've been running with the runners.
Bro, I love what you said there about what did you say about downloading the transmission of fear and despair? Was that what it was?
Yeah. That's what's happening. I mean, television is a programming. So they tell lies to your vision. I mean, it's right there on your shirt. It says mainstream media is propaganda. Right. And so what we have here is they tell you this, then next week it's this, and that totally contradict what they said last week. And then they're making up something new for the following week. So none of it makes sense. And that's how they want you. They want you in a state of confusion. So when they tell you this is how it's going to go, you won't even question them because you don't even know how it should go. And so, they want you to download the fear. They want you to download the tyranny. They want you to download, the abuse of what they're trying to put through. You try to can't say too much here, right? But we want to give people the options. We want to let people know, like, look, it's not going to be that way for everybody. It's just not. It's like when Congress passes a bill, they make sure that they're exempt. They pass out exemptions. Well, I want you to know that you have the option to be exempt if you choose to be from the tyranny and this new reality that they want to create, this new world order, as they probably are calling it, that they want to create. We got the power. We got the options. And
then this is just one big gaslighting, essentially. Anyone who tries to say the truth is called a conspiracy theorist. We have the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab coming out and saying they don't want you to own anything. You will own nothing and you will be happy. That is the game plan that the elites have laid out for us. And so that's why it's important that we come together as a community of people that want to be free and we secure our wealth. As Brother Daryl said, it's time to take care of our own houses. The government is not coming to save us. They're going to tell you they are. They're going to try to divide us, men and women, and black and white, and American and non-Americans, or whatever it is, okay? because they want us to have that fear and division so that they can rob us blind. We're not going to fall for those tricks anymore. So that's why we're so big on mindset. We're so big on helping and uplifting others. And we're so big on assets that you can actually touch. And I told Ricardo, I just really want to double down on, obviously we love crypto. We're going to talk about it here in a minute, but I want to stress, you need to have real physical gold and silver in your own possession to survive what is coming up. And I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm saying it to inform you. And I get it. It's tough to do because the price doesn't go up. It's basically been the same forever, okay, for the last 10 years. But that doesn't matter. Again, we don't measure our wealth in dollars. So stay consistent and do that duplication every single day, repetition, repetition, repetition. I'm buying this much silver. I'm storing it away. I know long-term this has more value than the trillions of dollars that they're creating right now. Ricardo, anything you want to add to that before we take a look at some market caps?
No, I think, this is the whole thing that in any time that there's chaos or, there's opportunity. And so I just want people to focus on the opportunity more, because you're not going to hear this on the mainstream media. You're not going to see it in print. You're not going to read it in the newspaper. You're not going to see it on a billboard going down the street. It's this information, it's this conversation, it's what we've been sharing. And people like us have been sharing the whole time about the loss and purchasing power of the dollar, about the global economic monetary reset, right? About what's coming down as far as your rights, your liberties, and your pursuits to happiness, and how that is changing. America is changing right before our eyes. And so, I'm just optimistic, and I want people to focus on being optimistic and making sure they're doing the right things so they can make sure that a wealthy family comes from them, even if they didn't come from a wealthy family.
And that's so important what Ricardo's saying, guys, because in the last 2 years, which is supposedly horrible, okay, we've had unbelievable success. And many people, dozens, if not hundreds of people on our team have had success. Whether it's being able to go on vacations, Ricardo can travel the world now. I've had a great year. I was able to retire from my job. Ricardo hasn't had a job in who knows how long. We started our own app. We blew up 7K. We're finding new ways to make money in crypto passively. We're helping people on our team get this free app, and we're growing our sphere of influence and how many people that we can help. We have international teams now where we have Cole and Haley leading a team in Australia. We've already been in Canada, and we're growing in other countries as well. So it really comes down to that, what you are going to download into your brain. All right, I'm back. My computer is a little glitchy here. So just to document where we are at, does that look like a black screen to you, Ricardo?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see here. Let me retry this. All right, there we go. So this is the asset market cap. Gold is the #1 asset. Corporations, banks, governments have it, but most people don't because they don't know they need real money. Gold is at 1,800. Apple's #2. Microsoft 3. Google 5. Amazon 6. Silver 7 at $23.50, up 0.03 today. Tesla at 8. We have Bitcoin at 41,000 or so. All right. So in the cryptocurrency market, you can see we're at our market cap is at 2.1. So we've really just been going sideways for a long time. But again, if you zoom out, okay, you can see it has been a great year in crypto since 2001. We're at 636, okay? And it's been, but if you look at the last 60 days, it's just kind of been a slow trend down, all right? So now we have adjusted what we're doing on our strategy with our team. But I just want you guys to keep this in mind, is the fear and greed index. Okay. We're at a 24 right now, extreme fear. All right. So people are scared. This is the time you want to be buying and getting into the market. You can see here, you know, this is all, you know, that when people are fearful, the price is down. That's when the time's to buy. When the greed is high and we're up in the green, that's when you want to be securing some profit. Now, the market, whoever's in charge, I think, is trying to get the weak hands to sell. So, Ricardo, I want to get your take on, there's been some FUD with, you know, maybe Ethereum's going to be security, and we're kind of getting this. They always do this, right? Like anytime the crypto market gets too high, they start to say, oh, the government's going to come in and control it, yada, yada, yada. So what is it that you think they're trying to do, again, where they come in with this propaganda and these lies to try to keep people from being wealthy?
Yeah, I mean, they know that most people have a short-term memory. They know you don't remember, you know, last week, let alone last year, or let alone 10 years ago. You don't remember what happened in the market. You don't remember the sentiment. You don't remember what was said. And they know that with the 24-hour news cycle, they've always kept something in front of you that keeps you so distracted that you can never put the pieces of the puzzle together. But if we remember when Bitcoin and cryptocurrency came out, they all said it was a scam. They all said it was no good. Jamie Dimon and all the rest of them. But the whole time they were studying it, they were developing it, and now they have their own. Well, it's the same thing right now. There's fear in the market. They want you to sell. And most people don't look at the historical charts of cryptocurrency. As far as I'm concerned, we're up, right? If you were getting Bitcoin at 20,000, you're up. If you were getting Bitcoin in 3,500, the lowest that I remember since I got into crypto, you're up. If you looked at the whole market and a lot of these coins that are trading for dollars now, they were pennies, or tens of dollars. They were pennies a year or two ago. So it's all about perspective. And they know that if they can create a little bit of a chaos in the markets, put out a little bit of fear in the media, maybe they can get a good amount of people to sell their assets. And then next thing you know, they start to jack up the price, and you start to see the big rise in assets, 10x, 100x. So I don't get caught up in the day-to-day. I like to look at things long-term. This is about wealth building. These are digital assets. This is the new era of financial wealth and technology with blockchain. So don't get caught up in, you know, all the markets down. If anything, it is a buying opportunity, because if you look at the historical trend over 10 years now, it's been a buying opportunity, and it's going to continue to be a buying opportunity because we're still in a hyper debt situation. Okay, we're still in a hyperinflationary situation in some parts of the world, and other parts are coming. It's not getting better. And right now, blockchain and crypto is only the viable solution that we have that's going to allow us to continue to conduct trade, business, and commerce around the world. So hold okay?
And so what we want to look at, what is really happening in the real world. And I saw this today, and again, this just shows you guys the adoption that is happening with cryptocurrency. Now, I'm not into MMA stuff much, or UFC. I watched it a few times. This is Francis Ngannou, I think. Okay, that's how you say his name. Looks like he's the UFC heavyweight champion of the world. Can someone in the chat confirm that? Someone's got to watch UFC here. So I'm assuming from what this says, he is the heavyweight champion of the UFC. So this guy said, I believe Bitcoin can empower people everywhere. So I'm excited to partner with Cash App to take half my UFC 270 person Bitcoin. I want to make Bitcoin more accessible to my fans. So I'm giving out 300,000 in Bitcoin. Follow Cash App and drop your cash tag with paid in Bitcoin. So this guy is putting his money where his mouth is and saying, speaking of Africa, Ricardo, been talking with my family and friends in the crypto space. Bitcoin is huge in Africa, and I'm thinking of taking half my fight purse in it. Bitcoin is the future, and I'm a believer. This is the heavyweight champion of the UFC saying, I want to take half of my purse in crypto. This is what can help people in the world, all over the world, even in places like Africa that have struggled traditionally. So Ricardo, we see all this FUD, but yet we see famous people, sports people, again, opting to get paid in real money that they can then secure their wealth with the amount of inflation going on.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like before there was credit cards, there was just cash and checks. People used to actually balance a checkbook. Nobody knows what that is about today, right? And then when Visa card and MasterCard and the plastic all came along, nobody liked it. Nobody really wanted it. Well, today, everybody uses plastic. They have some Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, some form of plastic in their wallet. Well, it's the same thing with cryptocurrency. This is why I've always said, it's cool to buy cryptocurrency, but I'd rather get paid in it. I'd rather get paid in Bitcoin, right? And that's why we've always shown people ways that they can actually get paid in Bitcoin, in addition to buying and trading and selling and everything else. But this is where it's going. When you realize where this is going, what blockchain technology is, what Bitcoin is, and when you realize what's going on with the dollar, what's going on with the SWIFT, what's going on with the global power struggle, okay, and in the monetary system and the global reset, okay, you'll be crazy not to want to position yourself and hedge and leverage and even get paid in Bitcoin, in addition to getting paid in cash. And a lot of NBA players, and as somebody mentioned earlier, and artists and entertainers are realizing that, and they're doing the same.
And so what Ricardo and I have put together, guys, is a free app. You can download it from the App Store. Wherever you're watching this, you can see the links down below to join with Ricardo or my link. And what we're doing here, guys, is trying to bring everything that we have, everything that you need to escape the matrix into one place. So whether it's mindset, different opportunities for businesses. I paid off my mortgage last week and now have a first lien HELOC where I can access the equity at any time. We have Crypto 100. Crypto 101 is all free. Now, once you get to this part, if you want to see these last ones, you will need to upgrade in the app. You need to do this on a browser. And where mine says pages up here at the top, yours will have a star. That's where you will go to upgrade. And again, just click on one of those links to download the free app and get started today. We are expanding, what we're doing and how we're doing it. So, I mentioned this last week, but what we're doing right now while the market is kind of going sideways is just getting paid in crypto. And so we're using elephant.money. It's a stable coin. We're getting 75% APR on. You can lock it up as a bond and get paid 205% APR. So really what we're trying to do is to simplify this for new people and secure their wealth, because if somebody gets in and the market goes down 30%, a lot of people can't handle that. They don't have the mindset. They need to get the funds back out. So what we're doing is looking for more passive ways to get paid in crypto without having to do anything, that are simpler and safer for people, because you do never know what is going to happen with the market, even though we keep seeing more and more adoption of cryptocurrencies and blockchain. Ricardo, anything you want to add when it comes to just navigating the market, different things that we're doing with the app, and how people can use this to help them escape the matrix?
Yeah, definitely. And like Mike said, so if you're watching this on Mike's Facebook or YouTube channel, and Mike, click on his link. If you're watching this from my YouTube or Facebook channel and it through me, click on my link. But this app is really what gets me excited, because it allows us to put content in the app that we know is going to be a benefit to you moving forward, regardless of what happens in the economy. And so everything that we preach, everything that we know about, we put in the app, whether it's gold opportunity, silver opportunity, crypto opportunity, like Mike mentioned, real estate and being able to kill your mortgage type of opportunities, where it just comes down to knowing. a lot of things have been done for a long time by a lot of people, but most people didn't know about it. And now we're bringing that information, those secrets of the wealthy, we're bringing it mainstream. We're bringing it to the underserved, and it's in the app. And so, I get excited, when there's opportunities in the app where people can get paid from downloading a free app and get paid in Bitcoin, literally from just downloading a free app and sharing that with other people. This free app, you can get paid in Bitcoin. I mean, it's truly phenomenal. There's no reason for anybody to not get a better standard of living, a quality of lifestyle with the type of opportunities and information that we put inside the app, and especially for those who've upgraded. So if you upgraded in the app, you're just even getting more opportunities to build wealth, secure your wealth, leverage your money, and increase because of the exclusive Telegram group that we got in the app, or because of the opportunities where we're showing you how to do staking and getting all this phenomenal yields and APRs on your money and all kind of different assets that you want to acquire on different blockchains. So some next level stuff, folks. It's some next level stuff. So if you have not downloaded the app, that's one of the most important things that you probably could do in 2022. If you have not upgraded any app, that's one of the most important things that you can do in 2022. So in the description of this video, you're going to see my name. You click on my link. If you're running with me, you know me from my Facebook or YouTube, and also Mike's is there for him. And let's help you get started. Let's help you been winning, because the whole time, that's what we have been doing. When I pull this out, most people have seen gold, they've seen silver, but they've never held a brick in their hand. They've never held a brick. They say, man, this is beautiful. There's a smile on their face I've never seen before when I put this brick, this cold 100 ounce brick in their hand, right? And I know for a fact that this is an asset that I can rely on during times of uncertainty, times of financial crisis. This has always had value since the times of ancient Kemet, ancient Egypt. So we get excited because we're constantly, continuously, consistently building wealth and precious metal assets, and it don't stop. And you should be doing the same thing too. So make sure you guys get the app, man, and share that out.
These things get cold. You're right about that. They conduct that electricity.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, so I was going to add, this is a great comment from Brian, and this is exactly what we're talking about, guys, is escaping the matrix. If you don't have physical gold and silver, if you don't have your cryptocurrency, your own keys, decentralized, you don't own anything. You don't own dollars in a bank, okay? You've given control of that over to that bank. And don't even get me started about that. But yes, Brian, that's exactly what this app is trying to do, is to show you guys how to become your own bank step by step to get free and break free from the matrix. I think that's it, Ricardo. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think we covered it. I mean, folks, look, make plans, okay? Like, if you don't have plans, make plans. And I mean, as far as activity that you're going to do to manifest what you want to see in 2022. It's not enough just to hope and wish, but actually have some kind of plan moving forward. So I know for this year, I'm looking forward to doing free cryptocurrency classes here in my area. I'm looking to share this free app with people to help them, get started in crypto, because I know it's coming. I know people need opportunity. I know people need a better way to get ahead. They just might not know it, or some of them do know it. But a lot of people have a normalcy bias. They have a complacency bias, and a lot of people suffer from cognitive dissonance. It doesn't matter what you say, what you show them. They're going to keep doing what they've been doing because that's been working for them. Well, that's okay. You love them and you move on, right? We're looking for the people who realizing that something's up and they need a better way to get ahead and secure their future. And we put it all inside of the app for people to go ahead and do. So once again, the link is in the description of this video for the app. If you're watching this from Mike's live stream and you know Mike's Facebook and YouTube, then click on the link for Mike. If you know me and you're watching it from my Facebook or YouTube, then click on the link and you'll see my name on there, runwithrick.com. But folks, this is an opportunity where not only are we putting this information in the app, but you're going to be able to leverage this information you have and put you in position ahead. So we got some exciting news coming. We still just getting started, folks. We really are just getting started. So I'm excited for those who are choosing to make 2022 one of the best years of their life and not conform to the fear, uncertainty, and doubt that's being put out here in the media. And we're going to continue to get wealthy in assets, physical and digital. So that's it, Mike.
Amen. And Austin, you guys don't want to go to the App Store and just search for it. Use one of those links to get to the app so that you're registered the right way. And Tyson, couldn't agree more. Diversifying is best at all times. Last thing before we leave, guys, as always, if you like the t-shirt I'm wearing, Mainstream Media's Propaganda, you can find the shirt and many more at therunners.shop. Therunners.shop. So if you guys want to change the culture, change your mindset, you can come here and support our cause, therunners.shop. Other than that, that's it, guys. We, as you know, have our wealth party on Zoom Tuesdays at 7 Eastern Standard, and then we come here live on Facebook and YouTube at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard. So, guys, we're just going to keep winning. We're going to keep helping more people. We're going to find more ways to produce passive income and help as many people as we can escape the matrix by freeing one family at a time. So you guys stay safe. We love you. Everyone have a wonderful week. Lace up.
Let's get wealthy.
Peace, guys.